Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a new goalie mask I've just picked up the other day. This is the Warrior RF2E Senior Mask. I'm replacing my old Bauer, which has been around for a long time. Why do you replace your masks when they start to look like that? The foam is really hard. I took 2 shots off of this last week on separate days, and other than some ringing in my ears, I was fine. But rather than continually take chances with an old mask, I've gone to this new one here, the Warrior, which I'm really pleased with. Yeah, when do you change your mask? You should change your mask when you're noticing the inside foam has no more cushioning to it, and it's basically gonna, you sweat a lot, and the acid in the sweat is gonna cause the mask to deteriorate over years. So if you're one of these people like myself who sweats a lot, it's not gonna last as many seasons, and you should replace it just like a bike helmet. Every couple of years, you're gonna need a new helmet. It's your head, and without your head, you're not much good to be a goalie. So going forward, this Warrior, let me just tell you about the mask first. The mask, which I thought was really great when we got these in the store, is this dangler comes with the mask. So you get the mask as well as your bag. And in this bag too, in this folder here, is an extra headband. So you've got an extra headband as well. Here's a look at the inside. That's the nice headband. And like I say, looks a lot different than the Bauer I just showed you. It comes with the extra headband, and it comes with this dangler in the bag as well. Now, if you buy this separately, if you buy a Bauer mask and you got to buy that dangler separate, that dangler is going to cost you in the ballpark about 70, 80 bucks. So this mask here going at $249 is with a dangler. The price point just can't be beat. Now this mask here, there's also the RF1, that's the Pro. That goes at $999. So you might ask, well, why would I buy the $999 mask when I can buy this one here for $2.5? The difference of these masks is the carbon that's the material that's used in this shell. Now this shell here will be, there's possibly some carbon, but mostly plastic. And you'll find this, if you get the mask, squeeze it together, you'll find this one here squeezes together a lot easier than the $900 or the $1,000 mask. And Bauer does the same thing. They have a mask. This one here was probably the equivalent of a Bauer 940 that's on the market right now. And they have their $1,000 plus mask as well. If you're a junior, if I get a junior player that comes in, or a kid who's playing AAA, AA, they're going to be facing some hard shots, especially the junior guys. They're going to be facing some hard shots. I don't want to put them in this mask. And why? This mask is going to protect me in a men's league where guys in their 40s to 60s their shots obviously aren't going to be as hard as the kid that's playing junior or AAA. I want to put them in a carbon mask, spend the extra money, get the $1,000 mask out of carbon. You're going to get superior protection for the shots you're facing. So again, that's like a goalie pad. Somebody comes in to buy goalie pads off of me right away. How many times a day, or how many times a week rather, are you working? Are you on the ice? And how many? What's the quality of the shots you're facing? What level are you playing at? If the guy's playing old timers men's league, or maybe he's playing once a week in a beer league, this is the way to go. Which is what I'm doing. I'm playing maybe 3 times a week men's hockey. And this helmet is going to be superior protection for me. The junior goalie comes in, I don't want to put him in that. I want him to get superior protection for what he's facing. And the same goes with any piece of equipment. I'm not selling a beer league guy a $2,000 pair of pads when he can probably get away with a $500, $600 pair. That said, let's just get on to this here. I've attached the dangler already. I haven't shorted up. I've just put it on loosely. And when you're putting this thing on, put it on loose at first. Don't tie them really tight. Put them on loose. check the positioning, put the mask on, check the positioning, see how it feels, and if you're liking the spot and the location, tighten them up, and you're set to go. A lot of guys won't use the dangler. They say that noise drives them crazy. I've managed just to get used to it. But if you can't get used to it, where the mask is hitting the dangler here, you can get a clear piece of foam, or even in this case, maybe a white piece of foam, stick it on the mask right there, and you're not going to get all the dangler's going to do is hit that piece of padding, and you're never going to, just like my thumb's doing right now, you're never going to hear the dangler, if that happens to be an issue for you and you don't like that. But yeah, this is a great mask. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. You'll see the cage on my old Bauer. This is an uncertified cat eye. This is their version of a cat eye. You can see a lot more bars, probably a lot safer. There's all sorts of, can a stick get through here? Can a puck get through here? I've never had any issues, but again, I'm not playing at a junior level either. So this is, I was going to switch over. I was going to take that cage off the Bauer, put it onto the new Warrior. But, I put this on. It doesn't obscure my vision. Actually, it's very good. And I've just decided I'm just going to leave it for the time being and see what happens. And that's about it. I can probably get back on at some point and give my review on the performance of it, but I'm sure it's pretty good. It's locked in on my head really well. This is a medium-large fit, and yeah, it feels great. Doesn't move around. Vision is great. Protection is obviously going to be good. And if you have any more questions, or for any of your goaltending needs, come up and see me or one of the staff at Pro Hockey Life, Stone Church Road here in Hamilton. And I hope you have a great day and have fun on the ice.